Hello. So yesterday we played through. We did Mysidia Tower, and we finished that up, and we went back to Spain, having seen several villages have been destroyed while we were getting Ultima. Uh, and we found this giant cyclone next to Finn. Uh, and that's what we're going to start with today. Big cyclone. Let's go talk to people and figure out what the heck's going on, right? Let's start with asking the princess in Gordon. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Palum, Altair, Gatreya, each was destroyed in turn. And now the cyclone is headed for Finn. The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone, I've no doubt. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Oh, it's Layla. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. Okay, so Gordon basically says we need to get inside of it by flying, which we will. But first, we're going to go say hi to Paul. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight a cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Okay. So there's a secret entrance. This is the last set of chests, I believe, for this area. And they're mostly good. So some of it might be out of date. But that blood sword is super nice. We are going to give it to Maria, I think. And never take it off her, if I can find it. So, like, attack 0. Wow, that's useless. It steals HP from opponents. It does, I'm actually going to do it on the other hand. So instead of doing damage based off your strength or anything, it does percent based damage. So for most bosses and stuff, that is really good. Right? Uh, so now that we have the blood sword, this is the only one in the game, and it is very useful, especially on the final boss. We're going to talk to Hilda again. And we're going to ask about wyverns. Long ago, we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. Okay, so we need to find the mirror. We were there when we looted the place like last week, I believe. The trick now is me remembering how to get to it. Yeah, I think it's up these stairs. These stairs, and I think it's this room. Yep. So you reflect the pendant off of this. And the river that we had the egg be done with appears. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding for the fin. Wyvern and dragoon are together once more. Okay, so next is the next dungeon, right? No sense putting it off anymore. She says as she walks. Well, actually, the sense is let's rest and heal. Let's check out what my item are like while I'm here. Okay, that's probably next enough elixirs to last, right? So we walk through the cyclone, and the wyvern comes, picks us up, and drops us off into the next dungeon. So, a running theme for this is going to be each floor has multiple staircases. Those staircases will lead to other treasures. So, we're going to start by going up that one on the right. Repair. What's repair? Okay, and now we can go up a set of stairs here. Oh shit, I just realized. Mario was healing people. Because of course the blood sword heals the undead, and I forgot about that. So let's only pull that out for bosses. So there's another chest, and this is a dead end, and of course the sparky floor hurts. Poison axe. Okay. So now we go back down to floor 1 because we hit the dead end. Then we take the staircase we didn't take earlier. Okay, so now we're going to the left. Go up those stairs. And then up these stairs because there's nothing else to do here. So now I have 2 more staircases I can choose to go up. Top left and bottom left. We're going to go up the top left first. So, boop. And we have 2 chests. Diamond gloves. Now we go to this side, hopefully. How am I doing on chest gathering? So I'm at 4 of 7 with this diamond helm. Go back downstairs. And we're going down, up the staircase at the bottom. Assuming the random spawns let me. Okay, so this floor then has, you guessed it, 2 stairs. Both on the bottom right. We're gonna go to the leftmost bottom right stair, if that makes any sense. And this gives me 2 chests and then stairs going up. So let's grab the chests first. And because it's a Malboro, this is the early version of Bad Breath. Defender, what's that? A sword made for defense, eh. Not really into that at the moment then. I know why he's doing so little damage. Let's move him out from the back line. Monsters! Two generals. Not too tough. Diamond armor. I do not think, because there's a staircase right there, right? I don't think it has anything upstairs that I want. I do not remember for sure. Let's start leveling up Ultima. Okay, yeah, I think this is literally just um doors that don't lead anywhere. Because I think you can see the last chest there, right? So we don't need anything. So we go back downstairs. And we go up these stairs. And there's nowhere to go but up here, so. There's a treasure chest next to the stairs going up, so we'll take those. Monsters! Green dragon. If I remember correctly, this dragon is actually weak to the blood sword. So, see, it just did like an order of magnitude, 2 orders of magnitude more damage with the blood sword than anything else. And this is why we like the blood sword. Wind flute. Okay. Flute did summon the cyclone. I don't know why I'm surprised. So, last floor, there's a throne. Time to confront the Emperor. Well, we're gonna heal up before doing that. Okay, let's adjust Maria's weapons to something she can actually use. So you've revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. And he summons his guards. Oh no, what will we ever do to them? Yeah, that's about right. So you've some skill after all. Let us see how you manage against this. 3 royal guards! Because that's going to be so much harder. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I am about to do you the great honor. I shall kill you personally. So yeah, the strategy at the moment is hit him with the blood sword because it does a fuck ton of damage. No, I will not die. And that was his last words. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. And if you believe that's really it for the game, I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Furion, Maria, Guy, Ricard. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. My lords, my ladies, the Dark Knight, Leon, has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops, he'll slaughter us all. Ugh. It can't be. Leon. Okay, so now we need to talk to them. The Dark Knight wants and claimed the throne for himself. Okay, fine. Leon, the Dark Knight? But I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be, Panamecia. Castle Panamecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Leon, the Dark Knight, do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Okay, so let's get out and talk to Paul. By the way, if you did not pick up the blood sword before doing the cyclone, Paul will not give you access to it now. So that is the set of missable chests that are very useful. Okay. Let's restock on high potions. No, it was ethers I needed, huh? Just when we got the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight had to go and now things up again. Thanks, Paul, that doesn't help, but oh look, it's Sid. That cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloon. My body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Sid, okay. I'm a mess, is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's Lindy here. I'll be wanting her back. You just take good care of her. Sid, Sid, no, hold on. That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Okay, so the game's telling us where the airship is. Let's go get it. Um, and so we finally get the airship, and we are never using the ship again. So now we need to go to Castle Panamacea. It's by where the Colosseum is, only it's nestled in the mountains, so you can only get to there by flying. But we have an airship, right? So let's go. See, here it is. So what's fun about this is you actually start on floor 7. But the way it begins, there's only one path and it takes you down to floor 1, and you have to start from there. Hmm. So here we are, floor 1. 17 chests. And again, there are now multiple stairways going up and down. They'll lead to treasure chests or the actual paths. You know the drill by now. I'm in Queerus. We're going to be going up. These stairs first. And that gives me a chest, but a dead end. Okay, I am not sure what the best magic to use against. Or a guy just kicks its ass. Okay, we'll take that. Now we're gonna grab the chest and go up the other set of stairs. Okay, now we are on this floor. We've got two chests and then one staircase up. Okay. So we go to this one first. It's an ether. Magic fire. There is no good reason of leveling up Ultima beyond I like the idea of using the ultimate magic we sacrificed a lot to get. especially against potentially the final boss. I haven't decided if it's Maria or Furion using the Blood Sword yet. But yeah, there's not a secret behind like, ooh, if you use this spell, it'll make your life easier. I like it. Hmm. The issue with getting spells like Flare, Holy, and Ultima is they're really nice, but you have to. They are so outpaced by even your melee weapons when you get them that if you don't dedicate the time to level them up, they're useless. Okay, one treasure chest and one stairway up. That's easy. Might be almost time to stop grinding Ultima though, because I'm not sure it's getting a lot of EXP per cast now. And there's going to be some places coming up quickly that are a lot better for grinding levels. I say that in Ultimate levels up. Good job, guys. Monsters! Okay, the blood sword heals him. That's nice to know. Thunder Spear. Na 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 na. Let's try fire against it. Yeah, not great, but okay. Chests in a door we want to go into, and then one stairway. Oh well. Sleep grass. Can I see how Ultima's doing? Okay, yeah, it's going up really slowly, so I'm gonna switch her back over to attacks. I'm also gonna give her a Thunder Spear. Because, yeah, it's just not worth the MP if she's not getting any XP for Ultima. Yeah, I can level up Flare, I guess. Okay, what do those do? Healing Staff restores whomever it attacks. So you whack someone with it, and their health goes up. So not something you'd like use on an enemy, but on your friends. Hmm. Let's use some elixirs. Okay. I think we want to go up the closer set of stairs first. And then this gives me access to a chest and another set of stairs going up. Monsters! Oof. Oof. Luckily, this will be quick. Now, Sunblade. Does this do anything special? Effective against the undead. Okay, and then this gives me a door to go through and dead ends. So we go through the door. I love how the animations for the magic change as you upgrade them. I need to take that lead sword off of Maria before I accidentally heal something I don't want to heal. 3 elixirs, cool. And there's no other path, so we go back down. Uh, hmm. Yeah, not much more to say till currently, because like it's random encounters, right? The only reason I haven't turned them off is because I am actively leveling up abilities, but even then. Okay, I do not believe there are any chests on this floor, on this side of the route. Well, next time we run into a stone golem, I'm gonna try both Clear and Ultima together. Two more chests. They're on the top floor, I believe, so we just straight shot. Two chests there in the throne room. We're gonna be confronting Leon on the throne, because why wouldn't we? And that is all the tests here. Okay, I'm gonna turn encounters off just so it feels better to do the climatic confrontation without being interrupted by other things like random encounters. So I expected you'd come, Varian. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power, sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters, the Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Huh, I have no need of such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell, and your blood will be the first to spill. Call the river. We can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spinning the bed of Rickard Highland, last of the dragoons. Pathetic, indeed. I shall enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard! Varian, what happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Card. The card died so we could escape. Yosef, Meanwhile, Sid, Picard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess. Let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. 1 second, someone's at my door. Maria. Period. Alright. Leon joined the party. This is sort of weird because, like, he's evil. No ifs, ands, or buts. Dude was happily, like, murderizing people and working for the Empire. We have no, other than that throwaway line by his sister being like, oh no, of course my brother wouldn't be evil, right? We have no indication that he is mind controlled into being the Dark Knight or anything. And yet, like, here he is being forgiven. Um, Also, this is fun, and if it's confusing, I'm going to just explain it now. But the explanation of why um, the Emperor is now back is he straight up took over hell, decided that was boring, and came back to take over the world. Yeah. So guess where we're going to have to go next? So, let's start talking. The Emperor sold his soul to the devil. Once the monsters of hell poured force into the world, they entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. I've heard there is a place in Mysidia known by that name. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. It can only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. The myths and fairy tales of Cashwan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It is said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. So yeah, we are going to be going to this place called the Jade Passage. It's the passage to hell. Because why not? But before we go to hell, we've got another thing we can do quickly. We go back to Castle Diaz to tell them about what happened to Ricard. Ricard's gone too, then. He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. I think we'll leave Diaz behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I want to thank you for saving the Wyvern Egg and giving me the chance to see Ricard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the Dragoons of Diaz Excalibur. With Ricard gone, you should be the ones to wield the sword. So yeah, that's the best sword in the game. And we put that on Furion and never take it off. So we basically have one super dungeon left. And that is the Jade Passage into Pandemonium. This is where the end game is, right? If you want to level up magic, this is where you would do it to 16. Same with your weapons. All that nice junk to clear out everything. I am not going to try to force anything to level 16. I think I'm a good enough level. I am going to save. But I think my level is high enough that I can just push through to the end. So we're going to enter. "14 chests in the Blade Passage in the spell store." That's going to be important later because some of the best spells in the game are sold here. And we'll start with there are 2 chests. Cool. Oh, turn encounters on again. Leon is now with us the rest of the game too. We are no longer going to be switching out the 4th party member. So we end with the same team we began with. Fire, and then the southern one. So we're going to the top right for the door with two chests, okay. Um, Chest, monsters, oh no. Whatever will I do against the monsters? Okay, so this floor is interesting because you have to go in the between and underneath the waterfalls. Oh no, poor Leon. Whatever are we going to do without the evil party member? Uh, yep, this is what I want to do. How's Flair doing in leveling up? Is it worse? I don't think it's worth it at the moment. Because at the end of the day, since I'm not going for the trophies to get to Magic up to 16, and even if I was, I just do Cure, right? Because that levels up outside of combat too. If all you're doing is the trophy, Cure, because it levels up outside of combat. It doesn't level based off like your black magic levels based off of the level of the enemy you're fighting, just like your weapons do. Um, Cure is 100%. It levels up based off of how much damage you cure heal. Excuse me. It's amazing how much easier the blood sword makes things. And guess what? You'd expect like the final boss to be immune to it, and no, it's hilarious. Uh, that is the cheese to make the game so much easier. You can see the shop behind the waterfall. See that sort of black mage dude that's chilling? That's your magic shop. He sells the best black magics in the game, so you want to use it. Death, Berserk, Haste is what you really want. Flare. Okay, let's try to get Leon's MP up. Okay, chest, chest, top left door, and chest. That's the best bow in the game. If you're using them, that's the one you're gonna finish out the game with. And actually, I might even give that to Leon, because I find it funny that the evil Dark Knight ends up having to use a bow instead. Okay, 3 chests. And that will round out chests for this dungeon. Okay, Leon still has not gotten a second level up for his magic. Which is fine. He probably has enough for the final boss and stuff when he's playing more support. But I still wouldn't mind having it be higher. Then this is literally just straight shot to hell. And no, I am not joking. I love the design of Pandemonium. This is the castle of hell. Pandemonium. So this is a straight shot. There are 10 chests. Mithril Golem. Okay. You're not gonna dick around with leveling up most spells at this point. We'll try to get some of Leon's higher level, so they can do more in terms of support. But beyond that, it is literally just gonna be okay. One chest. Hmm. Okay. Teleport, 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 teleport. Chest. And then we want to teleport in the bottom, right? So, ribbon. Okay. There we go this way. I hate these Death Riders. So these are upgraded for the Gotos that we've been dealing with for like the past couple sessions, so not that big of a deal. Yeah, we are mostly just dealing with going through each one of these. So this is fun in that this turns into a maze. We're gonna go left to right for the doors because we're gonna at least attempt to get most of, if not all of, the chests. Sorry, I'm not talking that much, but like narrating to myself, killing trash mobs is not that interesting. So we've got 2 chests in here. Uh, Actually, my map is saying 3, which is interesting. So, anyways, we'll just do this. And after I've leveled up Link a couple times, I might just turn encounters off. Because I can't talk about this and be interesting. But, like, I don't know. Okay, so it's like this, and then. Monsters! Of course it's monsters. I did not want to hit auto battle, but oh well. That's what I wanted to. Oh well. Not too hard, because he's dead anyways. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the first example of the Genzi armor. Guards against mental stillness ailments like sleep. Encounters off. Masamune! Yay! So, Furion has the 2 best swords in the game equipped now. And that's not an exaggeration, those are just the 2 best swords in the game. So, now, we go back out, if I can find my way. We go through this door to get the 3rd chest in this area. So then Maria's gonna have the Blood Sword for the rest of the game because Furion's got Excalibur and Masamune. Genji Helm. Looks like it might rain, so if I suddenly disappear, that might be why. And now we're going to go with this one first. There's 2 chests in this area. One right here. Beelzebub has a double put aside for me. Huh. Okay. Now we go to the other door. So, silly maze, we go here. Got monsters. Astaroth? Sounds like a comic book character. I need to have him stop casting things. And that is the last ribbon we need to get everyone's protected from status ailments. Okay, now we go up here. We take this. Sage's Wisdom. We have 2 more chests. They aren't on this floor. But they are on this floor, top right and top left, bottom right. So and Hellfire. That's it. That would be your last chest of the game. So if you're going for the trophy and that doesn't pop, you need to start backtracking. But now we're going there. And we're going to quick save because this is the final floor of the dungeon. So all that's left is to beat the final boss. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me, but the hand of man which steals in false justice and forsaken love can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Okay, this guy's annoying. Very annoying. He can instantly kill you if you are carrying a weapon or something. He can do all sorts of status effects. He can cast high level flare, a unique entire party Fuck you attack called Starfall. Uh, I think he has 10,000 HP. He can cast Slow on you. He can cast Haste on himself. He can just really screw you over at the end of the day. Now we have the Blood Sword equipped though, and he is not immune to that. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna haste up and berserk up, the two primary damage dealers for this. And then they're gonna attack. They're gonna blink. So yeah, about 900 HP. So near the attempt. But watch this. 9,999 damage. So I guess the 10,000 that I was reading was too low. But yeah, that's why we like the Blood Sword. Is Maria is dealing an order of magnitude more damage on him than anyone else. So that's the final boss. If you don't use the Blood Sword, it takes like half an hour. It's such a weird difficulty curve. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once, but twice. Who are you? Wow. It's done. Now let's get out of here. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ya, ba, 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 da, ba, da. It, it's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Kashwan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. I mean, look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed them, Furion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like turning your hand to Partisan, what, that not sit well with you, Maria? Looks like your next battle's already begun, Furion. You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy too for you. Up there, up above the clouds. I'm going to be working here serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Yosef. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. War finally over. Yes, we can all live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go, Furion, stop him! Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we will meet again. Well, we should be going to. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. Okay, that's it. Personally, I think Final Fantasy II is a better game overall than Final Fantasy I, so I do think the leveling system is a bit. Let's say it could be better. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to get my words in order. Uh, Overall, 2 gets points for having a story and characters. It is not a bad game. It is a lot easier to figure out, like, hey, where am I supposed to go, even without a guide. Where it loses points is the leveling system's crap. I just do not like interfacing with it. And there's a couple, like I said, even with the final boss. Some things can be either really hard or really easy, depending on your setup, which is weird. Uh, but that doesn't make it bad. Like I said, I still think it's better than 1. Uh, so yeah. Now, if I was making a tier list, right? And can I? Um, I am playing with OBS in the background. Yes, that one. So, like, if I was making a tier list like that, I think I would put 1 as a C. It is good, but not like amazing. And if this is my enjoyment of Final Fantasies, there are definitely a lot of Final Fantasies better, right? But it's not so bad as to be a D, I think. And I would also put 2 right above it. Right, it is a C because again, there are just a lot of Final Fantasies in the SAB range. It's not so bad as to be a D, though, I think. We're going to save D's and S's for really special games. Beyond that, next game is Final Fantasy III. I'm not sure if that's going to be next weekend or not because I did pre-order Dawntrail, the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion. So it'll be out for me by then. But if I can't log on, or if my ping is horrible because I play on a European server, even though I'm in the US, uh, I might just start streaming Suri anyways, right? The group I'm doing this with, we were gonna do that in July, and we'll either start either next weekend or the weekend after. I am not sure if I'm going to stream anything else until 3. I need to think about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. And I'll talk to you all later.